my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the movie Justice League Dark Apokolips War. Now this film is set like in a reality. I don't know if this is actually based on like a comic book story arc, but it's actually set in a world where the Justice League or the remaining members of Earth have been like wiped out by like Darkseid, like in this like crew and so on. So like the last few remaining survivors of the Justice League, they actually regroup to take on Darkseid, you know. So it's kind of odd and kind of interesting, and it is kind of cool seeing like various like heroes being turned like bad. Because at one point you can see like Batman's actually working with like Darkseid. It's a spoiler alert, you know. He's actually like with like Darkseid, and it was kind of cool seeing that, you know. Then at one point you also see like other people who have turned like bad too, like I think Wonder Woman, if I'm not mistaken, you know. So you had the remaining some people like Superman, well Clark, you know, and he has like his blood turned into like a complete like kryptonite. It's like greenish like blood flowing through his body, because his eyes are even like green, and plus like the symbol on his chest is like green too as well, you know. So that's kind of interesting, you know. So you have to have Constantine, well Clark gets Constantine, and he teams up with like Raven and you know, Clark. Whereas Raven and Clark, they actually pick up Constantine. They actually convince Constantine to join them to help bring the remaining Justice League group members together, such as like Damian Wayne, you know, who's like older now. And actually, you know, he's like a Teen Titan, but he's not actually older. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's like an older version of Damian Wayne. I thought that was kind of cool. And if I'm not mistaken, he's actually running like the League of Assassins too as well at this point. So that's kind of interesting. Now the film does open with like the Justice League teaming up to take Darkseid out, but Darkseid can see this before coming, so he actually managed to like destroy like everything and mess up like Earth too as well. So it jumps like 2 years to like the present, you know, into the future, and that's where they have to actually team up or get things right to actually take out Darkseid. Now I thought this film was like okay, like it had some cool action scenes and stuff, you know. It's very violent and it's R-rated too as well, you know. But it still felt like there was just something kind of off about it. I felt like it was kind of like all over the place. And it does seem like the film is actually really focused on John Constantine a lot too as well. He does seem like to be the main focus of this actual DC animated film too as well. Now I do also feel that the film kind of like dragged a lot. It seemed like it was like very long, you know. And I could be wrong, but it just felt like it was like a long film, you know. But the animation I thought was okay. It was pretty good, you know, but not as good as like some of the other DC like animated films, you know, how they look, you know. But it still was like pretty like good looking, you know. Another thing I want to touch on, Justice League Dark Apokolips War. This is supposedly the 15th. Well, it is the 15th, but this is actually the final film in the DC animated movie universe in its timeline. So I think that's kind of interesting that these are finna stop, I think, supposedly. Now they're going on, but as far as like the timeline goes, it's supposed to be the last film in the DC animated movie universe. Just give it another shot. But yeah, in Justice League Dark Apokolips War, I kind of want to give it a B-, but I still feel like it was something just off about it, actually keeping it from being like a good film, you know, a true good film, you know. But so I'm just going to get us a C, and that's my review for Justice League Dark Apokolips War. Please leave a comment and subscribe to it as well. Now as you can see, this is the version that I have of Justice League Dark, which is the 4K version. It has a collectible figure on this side, which is Raven. So we open it. That's why I didn't actually have this like sooner, because I actually had to order this, you know. It actually has like the movie itself right here on 4K Blu-ray. Then of course it has the collectible figure too as well, which I'll take out. This is how it actually looks. It's inside this like plastic container. This is like the previous one. Then you just open it up. And there's the Raven figure right there. As you can see. She has like this base too that you know you can stand on. Looks like the arm gonna be kind of moved. I think I just leave it like that. But as you can see, you know, she stands throughout the world. Here. Now, of course, you know this is only available at Best Buy too as well. Kind of sometimes it be at Walmart too. Walmart has these with collectible figures, but the past couple of ones have been only available at Best Buy if I'm not mistaken. And this is the limited edition gift set for Justice League Dark Apokolips War.